I think that this is the best place to live in the United States.
I wanted to see its full potential.
I'm excited about the possibilities.
There's no reason not to be excited. It's just finding the way to communicate that message.
It is an opportunity for everyone to have a voice.
Our change is now. Our moment is now. Our crisis is now.
This is our chance to have a mark on the region.
Collaboration is critical to our success.
And it's going to be the agenda that takes us into the future.
Our future begins right now.
Agenda 360 arose as a call to action.
It just personifies working together in the region.
It pulls us all together to talk about what's important, where we want to go, where we'd like to be, and who we are.
I fundamentally believe in the hub and spokes theory of what drives a region.
Agenda 360 to me is an umbrella initiative that includes every single facet of the city.
Agenda 360 is a strategic plan for the region.
By the year 2020, we want to transform Cincinnati, USA into a leading region for talent, jobs, and economic prosperity and opportunity for all the people in the region that call it home.
There's a lot of things that I love about this community, and there's a lot of things in this community that I hope we can change over the next 10 years and things that I hope we can expand.
This city is an awesome city. We're just stuck. We're just looking at the past and we're not looking at the future.
In a world economy, the only way you can compete is by leveraging the scale and diversity of an entire region.
It's been hard for us to come together as a community to develop a kind of strategic plan for the work that we need to do as a community.
Last October, the Chamber led a delegation of business and community leaders to Boston for an intercity benchmarking trip. The thing that probably most impressed us was the way all of Boston's leaders had coalesced around a prioritized list of initiatives to transform their community.
We reached out initially, early, to Northern Kentucky and its Vision 2015 rather than reinventing the wheel.
It's important to align Agenda 360 with those initiatives that are already in existence in moving this region forward.
We have assembled an incredible group of volunteers to lead the effort. It's a diverse group, ethnically, racially, geographically. It's an intergenerational group.
The Competitive Economy Action Team was created to address traditional economic development. We are focusing on job and wealth creation through key areas including infrastructure, transportation, workforce development, and how to grow the talent we have in our region.
The Educational Excellence Team is focusing on birth to lifelong learning. We're definitely trying to connect the needs of the workforce with educational excellence.
The success of livable communities would be Cincinnati being a snapshot of the world. The environment and open space. We're talking about arts, culture, and entertainment.
Regions are only as strong as their urban core, and the Urban Renaissance Action Team will focus on the foundational elements that will improve the urban areas of our region.
Effective governance is the action team of Agenda 360, which seeks to align the governmental bodies of the 4 counties of southwestern Ohio.
The fact that we can involve public policy makers from all different types of government to address issues that impact the entire greater Cincinnati community, I think that will benefit our region for generations to come.
Success for Agenda 360 would mean that the communities throughout the region would feel included and that they would be talking with one voice.
I think it's also very, very important that we all focus on what success is. What does success mean to each of us individually, and what does success mean to us collectively?
How do we address our inclusive gap and really create a more welcoming, inclusive, embracing society that we can all be proud of?
I was born and raised in Cincinnati, Ohio. My kids have been born and raised here. Selfishly, I'd kind of like for my grandchildren to be born and raised here. The only way that happens is if you make sure
that Cincinnati USA is as attractive and competitive a place globally for those kids as it has been for me and for my kids.
It's going to be a concise, short list of actions, steps we need to take, things we need to do as a region in order to be better.
Our goal at the end of the day is to kind of unite and unify the entire region so that it can act as one.
And that's really what collaboration is all about, is beginning to share what each of us are trying to accomplish here in Greater Cincinnati.
We can make this something very exciting, not only for our city, but the surrounding areas.
I think we'll be much stronger if we can align together in the work that we're trying to do.
360 represents inclusiveness, that we are taking in this entire region into and including every single resident of the Greater Cincinnati area.
If you live here, if you've gone to school here, if you raise a family here or plan to raise a family here, then I think you definitely need to be involved with Agenda 360.
Agenda 360 is the lifeblood of our future.
It's alignment of our region.
Comprehensive.
Visionary. Necessary.
Action.
Creative.
Agenda 360 is now.